I want to talk about something that's been really, really annoying me lately. This is going to be Icks About Men, but single mom version. So something that's been getting under my skin is men not understanding what it means to be a single mom. So as a single mom, a single working mom, I have my plate full to the maximum, right? I don't have free time. The time that I do have free, I just want to relax. So one, I get it. I'm single. Yes. Do I want to date? Sure. If I meet the right person, right? But if you invite me out for a dinner, or drinks, especially during the weeknight, come on. You know I have things to do. I'm sure you have things to do the next day. I have a child to take care of. I can't just go out late at night just whenever, right? So you have to take that into consideration. So if you're really going to invite me out, one, make it worth my time. And what do I mean by make it worth my time? Just don't invite me out to dinner and drinks. Get creative. Invite me out for an activity. Do something different. Do something that's going to be worth my time and effort. I am taking time out of my evening to meet with you, to go and enjoy your company, to see how things work, if we're compatible. I'm making an effort, so I expect you to make an effort. So don't just assume that I'm going to be able to drop off my child somewhere, because most likely I'm not. So unless you're offering to pay for the babysitter, I'm not going on that date. Also, offer to pay for the babysitter. That's going to make me more receptive to want to go and spend my time with you. And another thing, do not just assume that you can invite me and my daughter out. No, I do not introduce my daughter to guys. That's a no-no. So there's that. And also, don't just assume that you're going to invite me out for drinks and I'm going to show up. What makes you think that I'm going to put my safety in jeopardy by drinking and driving? So unless you're going to offer to pick me up and drop me off or Uber me there and back, it's a no on the drinks during the week. So moral of the story is, come on guys, if she's a single mom, she already has a lot on her plate. So don't add to her plate. Don't make her life more stressful. Don't make her plan out the date that you want to take her on. That's not going to happen. So all I'm going to say is, do better. And to everyone asking me out on freaking dates lately, literally, if the shoe fits, then it fits, okay? That's all I gotta say.
If the sexual chemistry is there and she's sexually attracted to you, she will set aside the baby. She will pay for the babysitter herself. And she will come out with you. Drinks and everything. She will drive home, risk a fucking DUI and all type of shit. You ain't got to come with DoorDash and pick her up. You ain't got to do all that shit. No, not at all. So fellas, don't date single moms like this if you don't know what you're doing in the game. You get it? If you don't know what you're doing in the game, do not date single mothers like this, because they will run a 1-2 on you. They will use their kid. Oh yeah, they use their kid. And guess what? A lot of you guys be paying your money. You be paying for babysitters. You be paying for Uber rides. You be paying for Similac, milk, grapes, and all type of shit the kids like to eat. Baby food, mushed up sweet potatoes, all that other shit they like. Peas and all. Yeah. You'll be the human grocery store for this motherfucker. Real talk. Look at me when I say this, fellas. She's lying. Now let me get into it. Y'all already know what time it is, fellas. I got things to do. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go join my Patreon. It's lit. Go get on that raw and uncut material you can get on. You can't get that shit on YouTube. Go and get it. See, I'm touching this shit right here, right? Just imagine me on Patreon. Go fuck with it. My video for educational purposes only. Fair use only. And all those social media apps and links in my comment section, my bio section, go and fuck with it, man. The number there for the consultation just as well. Let's get into this. I recently had a chick like this 2 months ago. No bullshit. Oh yeah, she work at the gym. Check game. She's been eyeing me, fucking with me and whatnot, with the eyes or whatnot. Catch that eye. What's happening? What's going on, man? Let's get it going. Why don't you go ahead and take my number? Okay, I got your number anyway. Let me look in the computer and see for sure. I'll take the number, man. Holler at me. She holler at me. Boom. So when I end up leaving. The gym probably like an hour later from hollering at her, a little about an hour later. She sent me a text probably 20 minutes while I was outside of the gym. Probably 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes of me leaving the gym. I practically damn near got home, right? And she sent me the text. Hey, what's up? I'm like, hey, what's good with you? Check this out. When are you free? I'm ready to link up with you. Oh, I'm gonna be free Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday, something if I can remember. This was on a Monday. It was like later that week. It wasn't a Friday. It could have been a Thursday because it wasn't a Friday. And she was like, okay, cool, we can do that, do this. Boom, boom. I said, you free Thursday, right? Boom. I'm gonna send you the details the day before we can go and link up. She, all right, cool. We ain't holler at each other and said that Thursday came. Got into the phone and I sent her the address. This is where we meeting up at 9 p.m. I always try to push it late. Pussy hours. I love late. We gonna do our thing. You did. So I pushed it late, and copy paste in the phone the location, sent it off to her. Cool. She okay, cool. I'm excited about going. She doing a lot of talking. But you already got me thinking you on some ghosting shit and flaking shit because you're doing a lot of talking. Fall back, man. We gonna do our thing. We'll catch up. We'll do our talking, whatever, when we catch up. So the Thursday get there, right? I'm off doing me. I damn near forgot because I already hollered like shit. So many women on Tinder and Hinge at the time. So I'm like, shit. I'm like, I know I got something set up for tonight, man. It's something. So I'm looking in my phone. Like, oh damn, got that set up. Cool. Let me go and get ready for that. She hit me like 2 hours before the actual date. My babysitter is running behind. She's gonna be late. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. No, she said she's running behind. She's like 10 minutes behind. She's only 10 minutes late. So she said I'm gonna make it, but then again, my babysitter's talking about she was late because she had to do something, and the hours went up, the time went, some shit about something went up, and how she do her charging on the kid, how she charged to watch the kid or whatever. Can you pay for my babysitter? What? I said, look, whenever you got some actual free time to come out and meet up with me, holler at me. You got my number. She like, damn, you gonna disregard what I just said like that? Maybe it is. I guess it is a wrong idea. The fuck out of here. I ain't said nothing else or none of that shit. Single mother, or whatnot. Just try to pimp me like that. When none of that shit happening. Fellas, a lot of these women with children will try that shit on you big time all day, every motherfucking day, and ain't got no care, no concern in the world about it. Oh yeah, if they can get something up out of you for the babysitter, if they can get something up out of you just to go out on a date, they will do that to you. However, that's only your average type of guy. Your guy that's above average, like you see my video, I was talking about the average and the low average and above average is all a mind thing. A guy who thinks highly of himself, who knows his worth and his fucking value, shit. He ain't got to do none of that shit. He ain't got to, no, I'm not going out for no drinks. Only time I go out with you, unless you're taking me to an event, something major, something that's going to really get my attention. Spending money. In so many words is what she's telling you, fellas. Let's listen to her. This is not all men. This is to the tricks and the suckers who she deemed as tricks and suckers. That's just what it is. This isn't all men, fellas. No, not at all. Don't you know how many chicks that have pushed the baby off for me, to the moms and sister and all that shit? Went out to the bar with me. We got a little drink. Went home, broke her motherfucking back end. Broke her all the way off, probably 2-3 times in a row. We was sipping at the house or whatever. That motherfucker made it home. Tipsy. Damn, that girl get a DUI or something. Made it home. And before I'm like, shit, I'm going to text you and see if you got home. Before I can even text, she text me, hey, I'm here. A cool piece, too. Yeah, nice looking ones. She's cute. She's cool. But that don't mean nothing. But they'll come like that. Made up, make up, and they come and they you know, in that little sex appeal type of wear, whatever they cosmetics or whatever they like to wear, and they get you dudes like that, and y'all will fall for it because you looking at it like hell. You know, she's a single mother. You know, it's for the kid. And you'll start getting sympathy in your heart. Your heart turn from being this masculine, big dog, muscular ass heart all the way down to some motherfucking soft marshmallow shit, cotton candy, with Sprite on top of that motherfucker, poured on top of it type shit. You become mushy on the inside. And it's not just because of the kid. Her situation got you soft and mushy. Like a bitch. Like a motherfucker. And you'll start paying for shit. You'll start catering to the things she want. And you'll start listening to the shit that she's saying. And what she's doing is trying, and you guys, like she said, I ain't got no problem going on dates, but make it worth my time. You know what worth my time mean. You know what it is. We going somewhere that you gonna pay that money. We going somewhere that I like, some extravagant type shit. We gonna go, we ain't going where I like to go, then I'll stay home with the baby. And in your mind, fuck, let me get her out of here, man, because she's gonna be at home with the baby. In so many words, she ain't gonna be at home with the baby, man. She gonna go fuck with a motherfucker who ain't doing that shit. Yeah, she gonna go hit him up. He gonna slide through. She ain't got to put the babysitter up. She gonna put the baby on the side of the bed while he doing his thing in the bed. Hey, the baby was knocked out. And I'm sorry for you, baby fathers. I don't know if I done it to you guys as a baby mama while your son or daughter was in the bed still knocked out. Hey, look, it wasn't my idea. You dig? I came over to lay the pipe. It was her idea. I told her to put it in the crib. They ain't put it in the crib. So I had to break it off while we was, you dig? That's what goes on. That's real talk. Don't let these women run that bullshit on y'all. And if they can run that shit on y'all, they will run that shit on y'all. Why? Because they can. They know that you ain't going nowhere. They know that you chasing the beauty, and behind the beauty is some sex. And you chasing the whole total package. And you will do everything she say just to get her out the house. And you gonna pay for the babysitter and pay for a major event, pay for food, pay for Ubers. If you don't go and cater to the bitch and pick her up, you're gonna be paying for Ubers and doing that kind of shit. And still don't get no ass. I done seen that with guys. I done talked to a couple clients like that. Real shit. Man, and I did all this shit, man. And dude, I couldn't even get a kiss. You know, I couldn't even get a hug and a kiss when she was getting out the car. And I spent like $300-400. I'm like, what the fuck? And I looked out for the babysitter. Yeah. Talked to guys like that before. You know, hey, I talked to this one dude. I ain't gonna put his name out there, but I am gonna put the storyline out there. Sucker. You dig? He might get back. But look, I talked to this one dude, right? He said he dropped the chick off from taking her out to Texas Roadhouse, Steakhouse or whatever. And they went somewhere to a concert or something. He said he dropped her off. She was acting funny on giving the hug, the kiss, and all that shit. He like, they ain't trying to squeeze on her ass. And she was acting funny. Talking about, damn, we going on another date. I'm going to see you again. Boom, boom, boom. His simp ass leaves. Double back about 2 hours later, hour and a half later on some stalking shit. And seen another dude there. Seen another dude's shit parked right up in front of her shit, dog. Oh, yeah, another dude's shit was parked right up in front of her shit after he dropped her off tricking. And that motherfucker in there banging her out. Come on now. Let's keep it real, man. They're going to do what they want, when they want, and how they want to suckers, not to real men. So you know who you are, know your place. And if you start hearing shit like this when women talking, when you trying to do a date, let her go. Keep pushing. Because and don't be, oh man, that's why it ain't the single mother thing. No. There's other single mothers out here that will put all that shit to the side for you, man. Real game. Yeah, so if you don't know how to handle these kind of women, these single mothers for real, then don't fuck with them because they'll run a number on you. They'll run a circle. And they will always use certain situations. And the number one thing they will always use is that goddamn kid. That's real game. Like these videos, share them, and subscribe. You already know it's the message. Holla.